Have you ever wondered what were the guns that were popular during the Wild West era? In this video, we're going to talk about some of the most historical handguns from then. Let's begin. Number 1. The Remington Model 1875. The Remington Model 1875 revolver was a durable and accurate competitor to the Colt single-action army revolver. It was popular amongst lawmen and outlaws in the Wild West, including Jesse James, Frank James, and the Texas Rangers. Production ended in 1889, but it still remains a significant part of the Wild West history and is still popular among collectors today. The 1875 revolver was designed as a competitor to the Colt single-action army revolver, which had dominated the market for single-action revolvers since its introduction in 1873. The Remington Model 1875 was first introduced in 1875, 2 years after the Colt single-action army, and it quickly gained popularity among lawmen and outlaws. The revolver was made with high-quality materials and was well constructed, which made it reliable for those who used it. It was also known for its accuracy, which was aided by its long barrel and sight radius. It could hold 6 rounds in its cylinder and was available with either a 5.5-inch or 7.5-inch barrel. The revolver was also available with a nickel finish, which made it an attractive choice for those who wanted a stylish weapon. Number 2. The Colt Single-Action Army Revolver. The Colt Single-Action Army Revolver, also known as the Peacemaker, was a very popular handgun in the Wild West. It was first introduced in 1873 and quickly became one of the most popular handguns of the Wild West era. It was a single-action revolver that used a .45 caliber cartridge and was capable of firing 6 rounds. It was used by many famous figures, including lawmen like Wyatt Earp and Wild Bill Hickok, as well as outlaws like Jesse James. The Peacemaker was known for its durability, accuracy, and ease of use, which made it a favorite among lawmen and outlaws alike. Its design was also distinctive, with its long barrel, wooden grip, and unique loading gate. The Peacemaker played a significant role in the history of the American West, and its impact can still be seen today. Its iconic design and association with famous figures of the Wild West have made it a popular collector's item and a symbol of American history. Number 3. The Derringer. The Derringer was a small single-shot pistol that was popular among gamblers and others who wanted a discreet weapon. It was named after its inventor Henry Derringer and was produced by a number of different manufacturers in the 19th century. The Derringer was known for its compact size, which made it easy to conceal. It was usually only a few inches long and had a single barrel that could fire one shot. Some models had multiple barrels, but they were still limited to only a few shots. The Derringer was not only a particularly powerful weapon, but it was still capable of inflicting serious damage at close range. It was often used as a backup weapon or as a last resort in a self-defense situation. The Derringer was popular among gamblers and other people who wanted a discreet weapon that could be easily hidden. It was also used by women for self-defense, as it was small enough to be carried in a purse or hidden in a pocket. Despite its flaws, the Derringer was a vital part of the history of the Wild West and is still a well-liked collectible today. Number 4. LEMAT Revolver. The LEMAT Revolver was a unique and innovative handgun that was designed by Jean-Alexandre LEMAT, a French inventor, and produced in the United States during the Civil War era. It was known for its versatility and power, making it a popular choice among soldiers and civilians alike. The LEMAT revolver had a distinctive design that featured a 9-shot cylinder for .42 caliber rounds, as well as a single-shot smooth-bore barrel underneath the cylinder that could fire a .60 caliber shotgun shell or a second .42 caliber ball. This combination of a revolver and shotgun made the LEMAT a formidable weapon in combat. The LEMAT was also known for its reliability and durability, which made it a favorite among soldiers during the Civil War. It was used by Confederate generals J.E.B. Stuart and Braxton Bragg, as well as Union soldiers like General Benjamin Butler. After the Civil War, the LEMAT revolver became popular in the American West, where it was used by lawmen and outlaws alike. It was used by famous Wild West figures like John Wesley Hardin and John Kingfisher. Despite being widely used, the LEMAT revolver was only ever made in small numbers and is today a highly sought-after collectible. Number 5. Colt Navy Revolver. The Samuel Colt Company created and manufactured the Colt Navy Revolver, a 6-shot .36 caliber revolver in the middle of the 19th century. It was well liked by both military personnel and civilian users and was renowned for its dependability and precision. Military officials like Union General George B. McClellan and Confederate General Robert E. Lee soon adopted the Colt Navy Revolver after its 1851 release. Also, it was a well-liked option among ordinary people, notably in the American West. 6 shots could be fired from the revolver, which had a brass frame, an octagonal barrel, and walnut grips. It was lighter and more manageable than the older Colt models like the Walker and Dragoon revolvers, which were an improvement. Throughout the Civil War, both Union and Rebel soldiers frequently employed the Colt Navy Revolver, especially in the Western theater. Famous Wild West characters like Jesse James and Wild Bill Hickok also made a use of it. The Colt Navy Revolver is still a well-known collectible today and stands as a testament to the American West. Modern revolvers, especially those made by Colt Manufacturing Company. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back with more. Have a good day.